We made it.
Only 10 minutes late this time.
Yeah, well, it happens. Hello, YouTube land. Is there anybody out there?
No, just alien.
We gotta set the timer. Give me a second. I'll set the
For
timer.
what? Cooking? What are you cooking?
Huh?
You said I'm setting the timer. I said, what are you cooking?
Oh, I'm not cooking anything. It's our show.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there's Banshee. All right. She said, yes, you called. Yes. Oh, I saw your video, the black fog. That looked really wicked.
Black what?
Black fog.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, she had a video up and I was watching it as soon as she put it up. How are you, Banshee? So, what's
So,
new?
um,
I'm choking on absolutely nothing.
air. It's just
Goodness.
so good.
Mm. Oh, Banshee's getting ready to go to work. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. I'm sorry we're on such a time difference.
I want to work in Australia.
You want to work at Octopus Factor?
No, no, I want to. I'm gonna have to be a gold miner.
Gold miner.
Yeah, you can find gold in Australia.
Ooh, that's loud. I had to turn it up a little bit.
Very fine gold. Not, I mean, some people find some good chunky stuff, but that's where some gold's at.
Yeah,
But
I know
see,
Banshee.
that would require me to get on an airplane, and that's never happening.
I said that, but I did get on one. She said, yes, there is gold there,
Yes, and I would like to find it.
but you had to get on a plane.
Well, I need more Subaru parts, and those are also some good ones found in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I have my Maverick cam, but Maverick is not there. He's not on the Maverick cam.
there's some really
She,
nice.
she said, grow some wings.
Yeah,
I have a question for Banshee. So I was watching your videos, which you have really cool videos, and she's like right by the water. It's really cool. And I noticed that you have like you have parakeets and stuff like that. Now, do they stay outside all the time? I'm just asking. Yeah, I have a little parakeet in the house that was my mom's. My mom passed away in 2018. This little parakeet's still alive, and she had him. He's got to be around 15 years old because I know he was young when I bought him for her. But I'm having a problem with cats trying to get him. But I seen that you had those birds, and I was just wondering, do they stay outside and like do other critters try to get them, or do they go in during the day? I'm assuming. And you have some really cute ones, by the way. And I saw one of your little parakeets that looks just like the one that we have. Oh, okay. Hmm. But no critters try to get them. I used to have cockatiels. I had a, oh, I forgot what kind of parrot. I want to say like they're called conure. We
Man, those
found.
spiders in Australia are big enough to eat your bird.
Yeah, I know. So I've had my roundabout with some birdies. Doing better. Yeah, in fact, she says no. We have. Uh she said no. That she has an awesome dog. Keeps all the critters away from the birds. That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask that when I saw the videos. So, did you happen to watch that video I sent you?
Who?
Actually, it was you that live stream I sent you. Did you watch it?
Some of it.
I mean, it was pretty interesting. And then I got a notification they put a new one up today. I didn't listen to it yet, but they were talking about that most Bigfoot sightings are in Ohio, and a lot of things that they were talking about is things that we have discussed without seeing those things. It was kind of strange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, I mean, they had a segment on there where they had spoke about um, that the tribal people, say they've been here for hundreds and hundreds of years, which I believe that. They also said that they can like cloak. That's why no one can catch them. And
Like a
but
furry predator.
they have well, they've done some. It's supposed to come out pretty soon. They just keep everything from everybody, but they've had some um like fur analyzed and stuff, and that there was like human DNA. It was Bigfoot. It was Bigfoot fur because a woman had apparently she saw one going through like like a trash can or dumpster or something, and its fur got when it got startled and left because she called the police, and they analyzed the fur. So I don't know. There was some interesting stuff on there.
Oh,
That's why I sent it to you because I knew that you were interested in that stuff
hey,
too.
every time we go to southern Ohio, I'm looking for Bigfoot.
Well, there's supposedly they'll let you see them, I guess, if they want to. If not, you won't.
I mean, I'm trying to hang out with them. I'm not trying to eat them or kill them.
Right.
Trying to hang out, man.
So yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with some like what do they call that? Gosh, I can't think of the word. Like my brain just went boop. Um, where like the doctors and stuff they write a whole paper on something that but they call it something I can't remember what they call it. She says, I think Bigfoot is half alien. Aliens try to be. Yeah, I mean, they were talking about that. They do believe that they have came just like with Star Wars. You got Chewbacca, okay, and they were saying that they do, believe that they are like the way the guy was kind of explaining it, like they come through like dimensional kind of doorways, but the other guy said that they believe that they came from somewhere out there. Yep. So the aliens tried to breed and I made a mistake. And they said too that they're not like, I guess they're not really like aggressive, like they want to, if they wanted to kill a human or whatever, I guess they could already, because there was a story that some guy supposedly was camping and they drug him off, but they didn't do anything to hurt him. There's not no absolute proof on it. It's just out
Right?
there. Right? She says yes that they do go through portals. Yeah, they were talking about that, and they said they can also make themselves invisible, like they can cloak themselves so you can't see them.
I just want to hang out.
Well, you never know. You might get a chance one day.
Oh,
Just don't run off screaming and locking yourself in your trunk.
that's not a spaceship. I like animals.
Yeah.
I've had and have a lot. I'm good with that. What I'm not good with is getting beamed up.
Yeah.
I'll take a loss on dropping the shit I drop, but
Okay, Banshee. I'm sorry that we kind of, we're on such a time schedule thing here. But
yeah,
we are gonna work on trying to schedule some different streams. I'm gonna probably uh, pay for the StreamYard so we can go live whenever we want to. Because right now we're on a time limit, so you're not really gonna miss anything. Um, we'll have to. I'll have to put my email in my on my YouTube channel so you can get a hold of me, and then we can exchange emails and that, so I can maybe you'll get up on panel one day because that'll be cool. But
right?
okay. But I hope you have a good day at work because we're probably only going to be on here about an hour, hour and a half. So, and if nobody else comes in, it'll probably be less than that because we talk to each other all the time. So, but you have a good day. I'll be looking forward to your videos. Yeah, that sucks. She has to go to work, but she has to go to work. We just have to schedule some different. She said she'll be back around in 5 hours or so, and that would be awesome. She said, "Bye, Randall."
Bye. Have fun at work. Don't not have fun at work.
She said, "Thank you. You're welcome." Yeah, I'll put one of my emails on my YouTube channel.
Right?
Oh Lord, he's on camera. Yeah, I don't know where Bert is. What'd you do?
Who?
Oh look, you're glittering
Why?
on your face.
I don't have any glitter.
I don't know, but your little cheeky piercings are shining like little glittery things.
Oh,
Yeah, don't be doing that. Mav's almost in his Mav cam. Yeah, there he is. It's the Mav cam. He's not on his. He's not on his carpet though. He just had some peanut butter.
He did earlier. He had something came out.
So I don't understand. Like I went to schedule this live, and for some reason it scheduled it twice. So I don't know why it did that. I'm still like trying to figure this crap out. I even picked the thumbnail and everything, and then it put a different thumbnail on the other one. So I don't know if one came from. I don't know. I have no idea why it did it twice. So that was weird. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. This time I had it up and running and had to wait for you.
I
This
know.
time you.
Well, right when I clicked on it, my phone rang.
Yeah, so. I wonder where Bert Bird is today. There's a lot of
Sleeping.
people got lives going though. There's some other live streams. Like I found some EVPs I was gonna play. I don't understand what's going on with the Facebook thing because it didn't come up on my other channel because I got two channels on there on the Facebook. So I don't know why it said that for the other group, for one group but not the other group. So I don't know. And it said to save stuff because it was gonna delete it, and it's like, well, uh, how that channel had been sitting there for years with that when we weren't using it.
Right.
Now we go back starting to use it, and now they're talking about taking them down. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. I don't get on there enough
Well,
to know.
yeah, I'll just start posting the stuff on the YouTube, I guess.
Tell you
I'll just
what, I haven't sold nothing on eBay.
really.
No, I've been trying.
Hmm. It's supposed to get really super cold this coming week.
I thought it's supposed to get warm.
Like, it's gonna get cold, like I mean below zero cold. Like
What day?
I just know that I know it's coming this week because the girl at the store was just telling me that it's gonna get to like 16 below
That's
the
gonna
wind
suck.
chill. Yeah. So I was like, man, I just took all them my layers of clothes back upstairs because I had them all down here when we had that other, not this past little snowstorm, but that one where it was really windy and cold. And so I didn't think it was going to get that cold. So I took everything back, put it away. Now I got to get it all back out because it doesn't matter how cold it is. This boy's going to want to go out in it. So I have to put layers of clothes on. I was trying to find like some snow pants. Maybe I should have go look at like Goodwill or something and get some snow pants if
The
they
one
have
by my
any.
house had snow pants.
Did they?
Yep,
Yeah, because I'm not gonna pay $60 for some snow pants like they have them online. I was looking at them. I'm not paying that much for a pair of snow pants just to wear, a couple of times. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at like Goodwill and see if I can find some. Just something to slip on because he waits till the last minute and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go out," and then I'm trying to put on layers of clothes and scarves and gloves, and he's dancing around, gotta go, and it's like, dude, you gotta wait. And he don't like the wait sometimes. He waits already to like the last minute. Now, when it's raining out, you have to drag him out because he won't go out when it's raining. You got to drag him out there. But when it's cold and there's snow, he's dragging you out there.
That's funny.
But yeah, I had some EVPs I was gonna try to play. I can't upload them because I don't even think they're on my computer because I haven't found them. I found a whole set of other EVPs that I think Joe downloaded off of either he downloaded it off of his MP3 player or he downloaded it off of one of our recorders, but it was one of the new ones. So it's not any of the. I haven't even went through them to see what was on them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had some other ones that I was gonna like bring up and play for Bert. I think these ones all. I think they all came from um, Thomas House when we did the Thomas House. So I think they came from there.
Yeah, I didn't get to go there.
No, huh?
I said I didn't get to go there.
Well, they you can go there even when they're. I mean, you can go there. We happened to go when they had an event, so we did pick
Well,
up,
I can tell you
other.
one thing. I can't go with my children.
No, 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 no. I mean, you could, but I think if they woke up and you weren't in the room, I mean, we had a lot of stuff went
More
on
like they wake
actually
up
in
hearing
our
some
room.
shit.
We
That'd be
stayed.
my worry.
I think the one of the rooms that the room that we stayed in. I think uh, I'm not for sure who stayed in our room, but when Ghost Hunters was there, because when they did do their investigation, they were standing right outside the room that we stayed in. So that was pretty cool because they uh, played the episode when Ghost Hunters was there at their event. But that was still pretty cool because most of the stuff we caught was in our own room. So it was pretty neat. But yeah, you can actually uh, stay there cheaper um, when they're not having an event. Their ghost hunting events are usually on the weekends, and
Well,
you
I
can
wouldn't want to be
stay.
there while there's an event anyway.
Yeah, because you got to kind of go in groups and stuff. But no, I spoke with the owners, and yeah, she was like, "You guys can come anytime," and I think it's like 40 $40 cheaper because it's not an event. Because during the event, you get a big breakfast, they give you dinner, you get dinner the night before, and they have snacks like at midnight. That's for the event. So, but it's pretty cool. It's a nice place, and they also have there's a church on the property that's across the street that you can go in there and investigate as well. But yeah, because your aunt went with us on that one, and me and her were coming back. It was dark, dark out there. We were coming back from the church. We were coming across the street, and we were coming walking around in the little driveway or whatever, and we started seeing eyes and stuff looking at us and everything. And of course, me and Nettie freak out, and um, come to find out, it was a skunk.
of
Long story short,
course it
it
was.
was it was a skunk. Yeah. So he didn't spray anybody or anything like that because we went about our way.
Should have went
But
to see what it was.
it was a skunk.
That would have been funny.
So But yeah, that I mean, yeah, we
Should have
we
sent
ran.
Nettie.
No, no, she wasn't. She doesn't like that stuff. She kind of went, to help out with your sister and everything because our room happened to be on the second floor.
Should have been like,
They,
hey, you should go see what that is over there.
yeah. Well, I kind of did that to her. I go see what it is. No, you go see what it is. It was one of those moments, but no, it was pretty cool though because we didn't leave empty-handed because we caught stuff in our room. So we had a
Right.
cab. We had like this little. It wasn't even an end table or whatever, but it was more like a little antique. It was a tabletop with a like. It was a table like it had a lamp on it, but it also had where you like a little cabinet, like you can open the doors. And we kept finding those doors open, and I was like, did somebody open these doors? I mean, I shut them. We jumped in the room, jumped around and shook it, everything to check to see if they were popping open on their own. And couldn't figure out why those were open because I was like, who opened these? And nobody opened them. So I left your sister in the room, and because I don't know if we went, oh, I think we went to get batteries or something. And because, of course, we get there with all, because you can bring all your own equipment. So we did. And we didn't have batteries. So we had to run and go find us a store that we could go to because I think we didn't want to go too far because I didn't want to get lost. And we found this Family Dollar. We were in there buying up all their batteries. Well, we left, Fire Witch in the room. And we came back and she was supposed to be watching that cabinet. She was sitting with her back to the cabinet. And we got there, the cabinet was open. And she didn't even see it happen. But it was open. I was like, that cabinet's open. She was facing the wrong way. But I do have, uh, I was yelling at Nettie a lot while we were there. And I do have an EVP. The spirit said she didn't like me. So,
Yeah, you told me about that one.
yeah, I found the EVP. Said, I don't like your mom. Because I was yelling at Nettie. Because, I mean, who brings so much stuff? I mean, I take a lot of stuff. If I'm going for a weekend, I got a lot of shit, but
See, I really
I
don't.
don't drop I don't drop my stuff in the hallways and that people were finding shoes and is this shoe belong to somebody? I mean, it was your aunt's shoe. How do you just drop your stuff? I don't know. But her side of the room is like she just threw everything everywhere. So I was constantly telling her to pick her stuff up because you walk through our room and you're stepping on all her stuff. It was like I think she thought she was going to a nightclub. She had all kinds of things with her, and I was like, we're out in the middle of nowhere at a old mansion, and you brought club clothes because I would tell her, Nettie, you gotta go change your clothes because they had cameras. They were actually running a live stream the whole time we were there
Oh
because
man,
we would walk in front of the cameras and wave and stuff because everybody at home was watching us, so we were
I wouldn't
waving.
have been able to be there for that. I'd have
Yeah,
missed out there.
they were live streaming the whole time we were there.
I'd have been making faces at the camera and all kinds of things. They'd be like, "We're
People
gonna have
were
to make
doing
this.
that.
We're gonna have to make this
People,
guy leave."
yeah, people were doing that. They'll walk in front of the camera and put their face all up in it and stuff, and wave to the people at home. But I mean, it was pretty cool. It's just that it wasn't enough time because for one, I got lost for like 3 hours, so we were 3 hours late getting there because the stupid GPS was taking me to some weird places. Like I drove up in people's yards, and I remember we stopped in this yard because I'm like, this is not right. And there was like this little wooden bridge. I mean, it looks like it was wide enough and everything for the car. And I kept saying, there's no way I'm going to take my car on that bridge. And we're in somebody's yard. Because they're like, maybe the road goes behind this house or whatever, because that's where the GPS was taking us. And got out and I looked at that little bridge and I was like, oh heck no, that bridge is gonna break as soon as I get my car on there. So we sat in their driveway kind of. It was like almost like a parking lot because it was a big driveway. So we parked and somebody had came out and they said that we were not the only ones that had a GPS bring us to their house. But that bridge would have never held the car. There was nothing back there, no road, no nothing. And yeah, we got lost for like 3 hours.
That's
And then
crazy.
I'm on these roads that only one car, because I mean we had to ask people for directions. The GPS was, it took us to another bridge that the bridge was out. They were working on the bridge, so we could not find our way to get to the Thomas house. So I don't know. We found it by accident because we were all over the place. We were on little roads in the mountains. They only one car. So your sister's telling me you got to go faster. You got to go. Da, 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 da. It's like one car. I
You
can't tell
probably
if
were
they're.
going too slow.
I was because how do I know that over that hill ain't gonna be a truck coming that we're gonna. I mean, it was nuts. It was only one car road, and it was like mountain on one side, and you fall down to nowhere on the other side. So, hell yeah, I was going slow.
You would have been fine.
Chris, hell no. Your sister was like, "Come on, come on." I was like, "Hell no, I don't know what's over that hill. I don't know what." It was crazy. Then we thought we saw a Bigfoot, and all it was like a. It couldn't
Tree
have been a
stump.
deer. It was huge. It was like a. I don't know what the hell. It was like a buffalo or something. I don't know, but it
Not
was
in
like, oh,
Tennessee.
I was like, oh my god, what is
A
that?
buffalo.
I don't know. We thought it was a Bigfoot. I don't know. Whatever it was huge, and it was down. It was kind of like in a field because, like I said, one side of the road's a mountain, and the other side you fall down. So we saw something down there. We didn't know. We thought it was a Bigfoot, but it wasn't. It was some kind of animal, but it was big. But he wasn't up. He had four legs, not two. So,
Maybe he was
but it
sleeping.
that was crazy. We were lost for 3 hours, and it was like the one road that we were supposed to take that takes you directly to the Thomas house was like something Main Street or something. They had the road closed because there was a festival going on. So it was nuts. So we tried to like go around, and that's when we got lost for 3 hours. But so by the
We
time
had
we
to
got,
take a crazy ass detour on our way to Florida this last time, and it's fucked up because it took us off the expressway, and because it said if we continued to ride on the road we were on, we were gonna we were gonna be flooded, flash flooded in the mountains.
oh shit,
So I'm on these fucking dirt roads that this GPS put us on. Like, you want to talk about some hick ass country roads? I was on these fucking roads, and they were terrible. They were lumpy, bumpy. They had holes in them so deep it sounded like they were gonna eat the front bumper of the fucking car. And there was no street. There was no street lights. There was none. It's fucking pitch black. And Stephanie was sleeping, and she wakes up, and she's like, "Where the fuck are we?" And I told her that I was like, "Well, GPS said that we were about to hit this flash flood area and we were going to get flooded out." And I mean, it was serious. The GPS wasn't playing. It wouldn't. It gave me no option. it wasn't going to let me go the way that I
Yeah.
would like to have stayed. So yeah, it was crazy because it's fucking storming. You can't see because it's raining so hard, but you're on this fucking dirt road, and there's a concrete and barrier on one side, and like these wooden fucking fence thing on the other, and you can't pull over and wait. And there was people. They weren't directly behind us, but it was fucking crazy that was that GPS goddamn go to was a dirt road. And you want to talk about flash flooding? You put me on dirt. I was on pavement. You got me going downhill in some fucking dirt in the mud, and I just couldn't believe it. Maybe there was a little gravel mixed in that shit, but that was fucked up, dude. Because every time I hit the brakes, the car felt like it was gonna slide, and we were all gonna die. Kids were asleep the whole time, had no idea that we were in some fucked up craziness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
mess.
well, the GPS that I had, your grandfather gave it to me, and he never ever updated it, which I didn't know anything about GPSs at the time. And all I knew is it was a, what were they called? It was one of the good ones, name brand ones. I want to say Garmin or something. But yeah, I didn't know that you're supposed to update those. He never said anything to me about updating it. So yeah, it took us some crazy, crazy ways. Got lost a lot.
Yeah, GPS scared the shit out of me because I was just like, okay, you're taking me off a paved road, putting me on this dark one. And I mean, the only reason you could see what was kind of coming up ahead was the fucking lightning because there was no light.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Well,
the lightning would flash a couple times. I'm like, all right, there's still 6 more feet straight. Like I had no idea when the turn was coming, and I never ever ever want a GPS to decide to take over and tell me that that's the way I fucking have to go. I'll go the way where the flood was coming because it didn't look that bad.
it was trying to save your guys' life,
The
okay?
fuck it was. It was trying to kill me in the dark. Took
But
away all took away all the street signs. Took away the paved roads. I mean, it felt like this road felt like that it was at one time had speed bumps, but instead they removed them and put fucking divots. It was a mess. It was like it was funny because the one thing that crossed my mind was, oh yeah, mom be flipping her shit right now.
oh
The car
yeah,
would be stopped.
yep. We'd be waiting till daylight.
I figured.
I can't see. Well, the next trip that we took, it was just me and Nettie, and we went and investigated this restaurant in Indiana.
How
Well,
do I not know about that one?
I don't know. Well, after I left there, well, here's the thing. We went to investigate this restaurant in Indiana.
How the fuck
The
I get missed out on that one?
investigation got was over like at 2 in the morning, and I had to go from there to Smithville, Tennessee. That was the longest drive, I swear. I no sleep that it. Well, we had to stop. Like I stopped several times because I couldn't drive no more. I was so freaking tired with no sleep.
You'd be
Right.
surprised with my ADD and my slight insomnia problem. I drove us almost all the way to Florida, and she made me stop the last time because she's like, we're gonna get there too early, and we're not gonna have anything to do, and we're gonna have nowhere to go because our hotel wasn't ready, and like so I had to lay in the rest area while everybody in the car was enjoying their sleep. I had to sit there wide awake, like I could still be driving, just sitting
Yeah.
there staring at the ceiling. You need me for road trips because
I'm telling you, Nettie's not Nettie's not the one for road trips. We did stop. We stopped at a rest area. I could not. It was dark. It was storming. Um, and we like I said, we were. It was like 2 in the morning, and we're everybody else is like heading to their hotels and stuff. We're getting on the highway to go down to Tennessee, and I had kept telling her I couldn't see, in the rain and the dark, and I don't know how many
pretty,
times I.
pretty much all the elements you
Oh,
can't see.
yeah, I can't see. And so we got to a rest area.
Except for sunlight, you're
So
pretty good at sunlight.
yeah, I can drive during the day. It's at night I can't see shit. And you weren't. Oh my God, you. That's a whole nother story. But anyways, so we stop at a rest area, lay the seats down to go to sleep for a little while because I figured I gotta sleep. I ain't had no sleep. We drove from here to Indiana. We investigated. We drank a little bit, and that's where we probably shouldn't have done. Drank some. It was an Italian restaurant, so we had some wine and stuff.
It's not a good reason.
But so we stop at this rest area, and just it was like I just went to sleep, and then he starts yelling in her sleep, and then she started like screaming in her sleep, and I'm wake up real quick, going, "What the is going on? What?" She starts laughing and laughing and laughing because she knew she yelled out loud. And she said that this dream that she had, she couldn't remember what it was, but it was hilarious. She just started freaking laughing.
No, man. She'd have
And
she'd have
I
spent the
just,
remainder of the sleeping time in the truck.
oh my God. So then I thought, well, we're up now. Let's try to drive again. So we did. We tried to drive again. I had to stop again. I was tired. We went to a truck stop. And we stopped like three freaking times. And the whole thing is because I'm scared of heights. That bridge that was by Don's house, Don had to give me directions
What
to.
bridge?
There's this huge. I mean, this bridge is like so high,
It can't be
and
bigger than the Mackinac Bridge.
well, I'm just saying it's really high, and it goes over this river. It's by his house, and you can only drive. Well, at the time they're working on the bridge, so you only got one lane to go through, and it's got like a stoplight at each end because you got to get across this bridge before they let the other people go. And your car just fits in there, and all you
Oh
see is
yeah, I've rode on some
drop
bridges
off.
like that. Like that.
Right, I was having the
Yeah.
anxiety attack going across it. Your sister was with me. I think the first time I had to go across that bridge. I didn't want to go across that bridge no more because we almost didn't make it across that bridge. Not with me driving.
So not with me.
I think Mike was in the car that time too. The first time I drove over that bridge. So this time, Don had to talk me around. I had to go a whole different way, so I didn't go over that bridge.
Would you
I
do
could
go an
not go
hour
over
out of
that
your
bridge.
way so you didn't have to
Well,
see
we
that
were
bridge?
hours out of our way. And
Oh.
again, the GPS is telling me to turn directions that we're gonna take and drive you right off of the road and shit. So
Yeah, I had a GPS do that. We were following it somewhere, and it took us to a fucking dead end road where you can either turn left or right. And this motherfucker is telling us to go straight. But
right,
there's a road right there in the woods.
yeah, this thing kept
The-
telling me to turn, and I said, "We're just there's no road to turn on."
Right. So how
But
my GPS was telling us to go places that ain't there. Somebody
all
need to
that
get their
time,
shit together.
I think I had who was with me that time? I had a whole carload of people. What did I have? I had Wayne. I had oh my God, it was like we were going to Tennessee, and what I did is I got off at the wrong. We were supposed to take this other way that's 80 or something, or I don't know, but I got off on the wrong exit, and we're just driving and driving. I'm like, I don't know where we were at. It was, and then it got dark, but I know that there was that Wayne because I had like three people in my back seat, and I had somebody in the front seat with me, and I can't remember who was with me, but
Got Wayne
I
getting lost
had
with you.
I pulled over a freaking cop. Okay, I pulled him over because I'm lost.
That's
I'm
surprising. Normally you don't want
I
to see one.
I pulled this dude over to tell him. He said, "Where are you guys going?" I said, "Well, we're going to Johnson City, Tennessee." And he said, "You're way out of the way." I said, "Well, can you tell me where to go to get on back on 75 something?" Because we were way lost. This freaking dude talked like Boomhauer. I could not. I'm sitting there looking at everybody in the car, and I cannot remember who was in the car with me. But I was like, did you guys hear this? It could have been Mike. It could have been Mike and Joe. I don't remember who all was with me.
I'd have had somebody be
And
like, write that shit down.
oh my God, this dude is trying to tell me where to go. And I'm sitting there going, are you guys listening? Because I can't understand this guy at
Right. You
all.
need a fucking stenographer.
Well, what you got to do is and he was like, oh, pointing this way, that way, and I'm going, holy shit. So we go down this road, and it's supposed to take us to the highway, right? So we're going up this hill, and it's dark as hell. I don't know, it's the middle of the night, whatever. And I'm thinking I'm in this turning lane to turn onto the highway because above this hill, I was supposed to turn left and get back on the highway. And I'm thinking I'm in the turning lane, and this freaking all of a sudden you see these lights, bright ass lights, coming up over the hill. It's a freaking semi in my lane, which I was probably in his lane, and Wayne's in the back seat. Wayne can't see nothing. Wayne's in the back seat after I fucking swerve and turn and all this shit because it's semi, and Wayne is in the back seat just going, all I seen was a bright light. That's all you saw was a bright light. We were heading right straight to it, head on with this freaking semi. But as once again, we made it there. We made it to Tennessee. But yeah. But yeah, your uncle was in the back seat going, all I seen was a bright light. I was like, hey, you almost met that bright light, dude. I didn't know where to go. Dude was in my lane. I was in his lane. I don't know. I hear children.
Oh yeah.
Can you believe, like, in 3 more minutes, our hour is up?
What'd
Our
you say?
hour. I said our hour is up in like 3 minutes.
Well, that's alright.
Well, we're like the only ones here, so
Yeah, I know. Might as well turn this shit off.
I invited people. So Banshee's a trooper. She made it.
Right?
Yes, I
From
invited.
across the world, people.
That's right, from across the pond. My girl made it here. Yeah, I had a few people tell me they were going to be here.
Well, shit happens.
And I put this stream up with no problem this time. No problem. Dang it.
Right?
I had it up, had it ready, got on, no problem. But yeah, it was up all day that we were going to do a live chit chat, whatever. Probably because we're too early. Usually we don't get on until later.
Oh, you have to set up another one for 1 a.m.
Well, I'm going to check tomorrow um, to see if I can figure out how to. I'll upgrade it so we can live stream whenever we want to.
Like everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, I know there's other people that other channels that I listen to, and they'll time their stream because you get 20 hours free a month, so
Right.
they time out their streaming.
Well, I've seen a lot of people that'll do
Well, I
it.
think what I got to do is I got to put hashtags in my title, so people that
Like
are looking
hash
for yeah, people that are looking for paranormal stuff, it'll pop up under a paranormal or something. And I was gonna do that, and I totally forgot to do it.
hashtag peanut butter sandwich.
You gotta hashtag like tonight we're gonna discuss, UFOs or Bigfoot or all of them,
Or peanut butter sandwiches.
or whatever anybody wants to talk about. I mean, you know, uh, if I, got other people, I'll drop my link in the thing, and people can come up on panel if they want to talk and tell their stories.
Right? That would be
I'll do that.
good.
Yeah, I'll do that. I got to do this for my friend Banshee. Oops, wrong button. See? Dang it. All right, there we go. I made I made Banshee a mod. She'll be surprised when she comes back.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll make her a mod. So next time she goes to type in, she'll be a mod. She's probably secretly listening because she was on her way to work. Dang it, and I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, I don't think she's on there now, is she?
No, see, she'll have to type in there to know that she's a mod.
Uh,
She went to work, so and then I think if I upgrade, people will get notifications and stuff because some of my friends said that they didn't even get notified that I was live. So, and I should have like
oh.
some of them that I have on Messenger. I should have just sent them a thing on Messenger. I forget. I'm not. I don't have the total hang of this yet. So yeah, it's gonna take
Not
some
yet.
time. It's gonna take some time. So when I upgrade it, I'll mess around with it some more. Then I learn how to share screen and stuff like that. Because I think it's just gonna knock me off if I try to. I read about it. It said to hit the button, so share screen. But last time I did that, it knocked me off.
You disappeared.
Yeah, I disappeared and had to jump in. I left Bert all by himself. Or was you on there too? I know Bert was on there.
No, I think I came back. He was already
Yeah,
there.
that's when you left. Yeah, I was like, whoa. I said, yep, I knocked myself off. I sure did. Leave it to me. Ooh. But yeah, yeah, there was some other stuff I was gonna um, listen to that was interesting. I think there was some more. They posted something today.
Oh, them people.
Hmm. I used to listen to that. Uh, well, it wasn't. It was Art Bell. It wasn't. George Norrie does it now, but it was Art Bell, and I used to listen to that stuff when I was a teenager. Turn on the stereo at night, and listen to that when I couldn't sleep. But yeah, now it's George Norrie. He's the guy that's on Ancient Aliens. What are you eating?
Who?
You.
I was warming something up and making sure it wasn't too hot and giving it to the dog.
Oh, giving something to move?
Some I mixed a little bit of chicken noodle, warm chicken noodle stuff in his food if there's something left.
Oh,
Makes it extra
yeah.
good.
I got my plasma ball out. I need to get a bigger one. This one is like small. I need a bigger one. I think it's on. Like, if I turn my camera on, you can see it on my table. See it? There it is.
Might make some brownies.
Have my plasma ball ready. Yeah, Joe wasn't happy about us doing spirit box the other night.
Why?
As he said that weird things were happening downstairs. That we
What?
opened that portal back up, and I said, "Nah, I don't think so."
Why? What'd he
That
say?
he said the kitty cats were watching things that weren't there, and it was bothering him.
Oh, you told him that we did it?
No, apparently he came up here a couple times, or think he hear it through the basement.
Hmm.
Think he could hear it because they're right below me. He said the one kitty cat Butters that stays down there with those guys was acting weird, like he was seeing things. You know how they watch things and that.
Yeah.
Because he said he acted like like something went to touch him or something, and the way that the cat moved and everything. But if it was something bad, I don't think that they would have been trying to pet the cat.
Right.
So
Thought bad shit don't like cats.
they don't. Cats are guardians, and I have a lot of them. So not only do they keep the little mices away, they keep the other things away too.
Yeah, I got one, two.
Mav's just sleeping. There's a Mavy cam. Yeah, I didn't even have time to put my witchy shirt on, but I felt like, well, it depends. We got to get more people, so I got to figure out how to. I got to start hashtagging and stuff like that, I guess. But like I said, I was gonna play some EVPs in that, but I'm pretty sure you've already heard them.
I've been
Not that
trying
you
to find us some
remember.
places to go that are like not outside or heated, but it's hard.
And the other thing is when it's really cold, it kills your batteries. You will go through batteries like crazy. Like, even though we have rechargeables and stuff like that, you got to take a shitload of batteries with you if it's, if you're going someplace and it's going to be really cold because it'll drain your batteries. So
I've
you
been
won't
trying
know
to
if
find.
it's spirits draining your batteries or the cold.
That's why you got to go somewhere heated.
But yeah, I just don't like paying a lot of money to go to places when it's going to be big groups
Oh,
because
I'm not
it's
talking about places. Pay. I don't want to pay to go anywhere.
yeah.
I've been trying to find
Well,
people that got
that place in Indiana, do you got to pay to go there though to stay the night?
the most recent one I sent you.
Yeah,
No, according to what people were saying, uh,
because is that the one that's like out in the middle of nowhere and they're not doing anything with the building? Because there's
I
one
was
I've
just
seen.
told, I was just told that the property owners will let you go, do your thing, and they're not charging.
Hmm. I'll have to look up, see if I can find that video of,
Because all you have to do is probably contact them and be like, "Hey, we're trying to come out." But that's
cause,
for warmer time.
oh yeah, because well, these two guys that went, and I can't remember the name of the place. I'm gonna have to look their video up. They went there. They each took their own like little tent, and they just picked a room in the place, and one, picked a room that looked, pretty clean and decent. And they both pitched up a tent in the building, and they didn't even make it through the night though. They didn't.
Why?
The noises and stuff that they heard freaked them out. They ended up staying in the car, but they did have they had a tent, they had air mattresses, everything. They set it all up. Like one was on one floor, one was on another floor. It was just an abandoned asylum. They were in Indiana, so that's why I said when you started telling me about it, I was wondering if this is the same place that they went to, and never made. They didn't spend the night in there. They
That's
stayed in the
funny.
car. Yeah. And then apparently, they had something bugging them while they were in the car too. But then again, you don't know if they were faking anything or not. I
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say,
I don't know them.
imagination. Once you get something in your head,
Yeah,
everything will freak you out.
yeah, that's happened. Yeah, I've had that happen before.
Everything is something once you're scared.
So they ended up staying in the car, and then uh, I know one of them was in the building. Like one was filming outside, one was in the building by himself, and next thing you know, you hear him screaming and flying down the stairs to come outside. I think he
That's
heard a
funny.
door slam or something, but he come flying down them steps and came out. So I'll have to find their video, and I will send it to you so you can watch it.
We'll have to see if it's the
And
same place because if
yeah, I
they
want to
let you
see if
stay the
it's.
night, we'll go stay the fucking night.
Well, I'm not staying up on a floor by myself, though. I'll tell you that. Not in my not in my condition. Heck no.
We'll find you a nice floor to yourself.
I'm not. I'm not gonna stay on some floor by myself, dude. I'm just wondering if it's the same place or not. I'll find it and I'll send it to you because they said exactly where it was at and they had picture. They showed it and everything. So it just sounded like the same place that you were talking about. But I know that there's. I thought I saw something in my door. You see my front door?
No.
You can't see it.
Hold on.
There's. I thought I saw a
Oh
black
yeah.
shadow. Okay, it's a cat standing there. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? It's a kitty cat there. He got down. That would be Smeagol looking out the door.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'll send that to you. I'll find it because they were going all over in Ohio. They were in Indiana. I don't know where they went after that, but they did that school, that one I was telling you about, Defiance. I don't know if it was an elementary school or I thought it said high school, but it was an abandoned high school. But then when I looked it up again, I couldn't find it. So
In Defiance?
yeah, it was Defiance. I'll find the video and send it to you. Because I thought, man, that ain't too far to go. And they did get, they did get some stuff out of there.
See, now I'm wondering if that's the school some friends of mine lived in for a short period of time. I had some friends told me they were living in an abandoned school out in the country, and they were like, it was like him, his woman, and her people, and they it was basically pick your classroom and turn it into your bedroom.
Hmm. I don't know. All I know is that he said Defiance, but there was a guy that was giving him a tour. So I'm assuming that even though it's an abandoned school, somebody does own it.
See,
So,
I don't know. Like I
because there
said, I had a
was,
couple
yeah, because there was
friends.
some guy that was giving them a tour of the place.
Yeah, because it was weird to me. I'm like, what do you mean you're living at a fucking school? I wonder if it's the same one, because that'd be a school out in the country. Defiance is out in the
Yeah,
country.
Defiance. Yeah, I'll look that video up too and send it to you. Because and it's got the name of the school is on, like they were in the gymnasium, and it said Defiance. I don't remember if it said high school or if it said junior high.
I'm gonna look
I don't
into it because
I don't
I want to.
remember what the thing said, but
Because
they,
now I'm wondering how they stayed there. You know?
yeah, but there was things that was going on there too. So I'll have to look those videos up and send them to you.
Well, there's plenty of creepy schools. I saw those places on the way out in the country I told you about.
Yeah, I mean we have a lot of abandoned buildings, but we also have a lot of squatters too that you got to
I was
look
gonna
out
say there's
for.
plenty of abandoned places, but there's also
Yeah,
plenty of abandoned creeps.
yeah. So you just got to be careful. Got to be careful. Is
Moose, are you helping me?
he helping you?
Yeah, he's helping me look around in the kitchen for a brownie pan.
All right, we're an hour 17 minutes.
I don't fucking say what size this fucking pan is. Listen, Moo, where the hell?
Yeah, if you don't have the right size pan, they'll be like tiny thin.
Oh, I know, and I don't. I don't know what size this pan is, and I also cannot find anything to measure the motherfucker with. Moose?
Is it the pan that you usually make brownies in, or?
No, I can't find that one either.
Oh Lord. Well, the
Right.
kids put the dishes away, didn't they?
Listen, there's a chance it evaporated.
Yeah. Yeah, I have things that evaporate sometimes, and then eventually I do find them.
Well, I guess we're about to estimate.
What size is it? Let me see.
Well,
I mean, let me see.
I'm not near it. I'm in a different room looking for something to measure it with.
Oh, you gonna like get your tape measure out and measure it?
Yeah.
Oh,
How else you measure a pan?
kind of can look at it 9 by 13.
Well, it's not. It's gonna be. It's fucking weird. Okay. I don't know what
Oh,
size it is. Doesn't say. How can a motherfucker make brownies without a
well,
pan?
sometimes the back of the box will show you pictures that look like those.
There's no pictures, and I know which pan I
Um,
need. I just can't find it. Sabotage.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes on the back of the box it'll say this size, and or is it this size? Is it glass or is it this? Yeah.
Is it this or pissing me off? It's pissing me off.
Oh crap!
Well, I guess we're gonna give it a whirl, Moon. All right. Well, I guess if we fuck it up, we'll have brownie flavored something, won't we? On today's episode, is this shit gonna work?
Hello, whoever popped in here. I see you. We're Tattoo Randall is about to make brownies.
Oh yes, it's gonna be great. Using a pan of mystery size. Could be the right one, or it most definitely couldn't be the right one. We're gonna preheat the oven and find out. Okay.
I was gonna play some EVPs.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
fuck up some brownies.
bring them up. Oops. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah, we're doing a good job.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I'll make sure this phone's all the way up. Let's see. Did you hear that?
No, no.
It actually said my name. Listen. Did you hear it?
Kinda.
It sounded like a kid. This was at the Thomas house, and there was a little girl apparently um, that hangs out still. She's from the Cloyd family, and that sounds like a little girl's voice, but the way she says my name is like, and you can hear me talking, so it's not me and it's not anyone else, but yeah, here, I'll let you hear it again. Maybe. I gotta hit the button. Oh, yay. Okay. Did you hear it? It said shout. Let's see. This one, I know this one is one I believe scared the crap out of Nettie. Because she said she was going to take a shower. It was in the it was in the beginning. It says, "Don't forget your soap."
That's weird.
Yeah, it's hard to hear it. Let's see. I have another one. This one is the one that says, "I hate your mom." And it said that because I was yelling at, and I had yelled at, Nettie for making a mess in our room. And this is what this one says. I got both my ears covered, so it's hard for me to. Okay. Man, it's hard to hear it. I'm trying to play it through the headset.
I hear it. Kinda.
This one, then they apologized, said that they were sorry for hating me. So I don't know how loud this one is, but let's see. You're making lots of noise, so
I'm trying not to.
I know. I don't know if you heard it.
I kind of did. At least they changed your mind.
I said, sorry, I hate you. The one that was the loudest was the old man he was in our, what happened is most of our EVPs we got in our room, and I was taking your sister's wheelchair to put in the hallway, and apparently there was an old man there because he decided that he had something to say about me putting that in the hallway. Did you hear him?
Well, what did he say?
He said, "Oh my God, I'll
Hmm.
play it for you again." And there was no one else there. We were in the room, and we had just, got your sister, comfy in the bed, and I was taking the wheelchair to put in the hallway because our room wasn't very big.
Mm.
And that's what we caught. Like I said, we ran recorders and cameras the whole time we were there. We had ours running in the room when we weren't there, and we had tape
Yeah.
recorders constantly running, and that's when we caught that. I'll play it again. You hear him?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God." So I'm guessing he
Pissed
didn't
him
like
off.
that. And I got a couple. I got another one. I actually made a CD and sent some of them to Chad. Let me see if you can hear this one. Did you hear that? Oh shit! I'll play it again. Hello, hello.
What?
I said hello because there's a couple people lurking.
Oh,
Um, did you hear that one?
I didn't hear that one.
You,
Kinda.
you
It was a lot of sound like music or like something going on in the background. Some kind of unless that's what that was. It
no.
was hard for me to tell.
It's a straight. It's a voice that says "Hey, the boys are home. Ready? Listen." Did you hear it?
Yeah, where's that from?
That's from the Thomas house. It said the boys are home. Hey, the boys are home. And I'm not sure what this one says. What's
I'd
this
have been
one?
like, who the hell is that?
This one says help. Hold on. Did you hear that?
Yeah, almost sound like
That
a
was
cat meowing that said help.
yeah,
Help!
yeah. That was across the street at the church that we went
That's,
to.
that's crazy.
Yeah. And then there's another one where they said no.
Here, I'll mute it while you.
See? Did you hear that?
I
That
heard
was
it. I was
Chad.
trying to mute it while
Yeah.
you're playing the shit.
Yeah, that was Chad. Hold on, play it again.
Can you go over in that corner and
See? That was
Yeah, I heard
pretty
it.
yeah, it was pretty loud. Said no. Then there's one I don't know what's on this one. I think that oh, let me go back to that. There's some more in here too. Let me see.
Hopefully, the people listening don't think I'm insane because I'm trying to cl- clean up my mess from making brownies while I'm listening.
Yeah, I know, because I can hear you making all that noise.
That's why I keep muting myself when you start playing them because I'm almost done.
This one is so fast. I wish I could slow. Oh my god. The other EVPs are on the tape recorders. I'll have to get. I have those ones that we were talking about from that other house when we were just doing a practice run. I
Yeah.
have those on a tape recorder, and I'd have to. I might be able to find them and go ahead and record them like on the phone and then play them that way. I could probably, if I can get them on the phone, then I could probably download them to the computer. So, but yeah, I got 3 tape recorders that are full of EVPs from
I know,
every
and there's like
place that
nobody
we've been.
that they can go, they can get sent to get them off there.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's I don't want to just send my stuff to just anybody.
Well, no, because I'm sure everybody would love to take those off your hands.
Yeah, because we have and I don't play them unless you can actually hear it, make it out what it's saying. If they're too quiet, I don't bother. But most of the EVPs we have are pretty much Class A. They're pretty loud that
Right,
you
and that's
can
why
hear.
I said
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff that we catch, you know, we don't have any fancy audio people
right.
messing with it so you can hear it better. You can hear it the way it is so it's not
Yes.
altered.
Yep.
Like
Mine.
this is our enhanced audio that we had to
Right.
fiddle with so you can hear this. I don't like that at all. That's
Yeah.
why when people
Mine
are like,
are straight raw. They're
yeah,
raw EVPs, no editing whatsoever because,
yeah, I'm
well,
not a fan of those ones, man, because there's too much you hear there's too much they've messed with it. So and you can hear it in the audio itself that it's been fiddled with. So like how do you know that it didn't get something put into it?
right. So all of mine are just straight raw, not enhanced, not
Right.
messed with
Because we don't have anybody in
anyway.
our ghost group that can do that.
Right. We don't. And plus, we're kind of old school, so we don't have all that fancy. I mean, I had a program for a while. I had a program that was on my other computer that was for listening to EVPs, and then you can block them so that you can just loop that EVP over and over. I had that, but those programs are so expensive when you have to upgrade them and all that. So I don't use that stuff.
Well, I hate it when it's like, did you hear that? We got a piece of a and that's a word because we enhanced the audio so much and got rid of all the background shit. You heard a, you heard part of a that's a word, and like they're like, oh
Yeah,
my god, did you hear that in that audio? And like you didn't hear shit. And some of
yeah,
them to me, like I just don't see it in as unless it's like I don't know that there's too many ghost groups on there's too many
yeah.
on those shows that piss me off with that their findings.
Right. No,
'Cause
my stuff is the way you hear it is the way that we heard it. Oh, hey. Hi, Lady Blind Wolf. How are you? How are
I'm
you
not
this
talking crap about
fine?
anybody's group. I just don't like some of the stuff on there that the way they do their audio stuff. It's like, oh, you heard that word? Oh my god! Like, how hard did you have to work to actually find that though?
Right.
The super I like super audible stuff that you can just straight hear. The best kind are the ones you can hear with your ears.
Yeah. Yep. I've heard a
I
few of those.
I've only heard a few, like the people talking about me while I'm sleeping. Well, supposed to be sleeping, but they won't let me.
Thank you for joining us, Lady Blind Wolf.
We're talking about ghosts, and I'm baking brownies and cleaning my house.
But yeah, I will definitely um but as individuals we hear things at different frequencies anyway. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I will
Oh shit!
get some. I probably have batteries for those recorders. It's just that I'm gonna have to go through them because it's actually the whole investigation is
Yeah,
on there. It's not like I said, it's not edited or anything, so it's the whole
the
investigation.
whole thing from start to finish. Like,
Yeah.
hello, this is the house we're at.
Yeah, right. So I would have to go in and mark all of the numbers so that I know where to play them, which I have a notebook and I was thinking about that today because every time we went over the evidence, we wrote them in notebooks and I have to find the notebook.
There's plenty of them.
So,
Oh, the whole time I was trying to measure that pan to see if it was the right one for my brownies. I just now found a yardstick. It's too late because they're in the oven now.
yeah. So over here, Lady Blind Wolf, we talk about I run a paranormal group. Also, I'm a witch, and we talk about paranormal, UFOs,
Stuff and
Bigfoot,
things.
uh, maybe some along the lines. We'll do some, tarot cards whenever I get enough people, stuff like that. That was my phone. And I'm just
Normally,
learning.
it's not me cleaning.
Yeah, I'm just learning how to kind of get, YouTube up and running. I'm not like new on YouTube. I've been around for like going on 4 years, I believe, but I've not run my own channel. So we're just, my son and I are trying to get one started. So I'm really new. I don't really know how to work a whole lot of stuff yet. And we were hoping to do like open panels and stuff like that eventually.
Yes, to talk about
But
things.
most of our testing time has took up all of our live streaming time. So
Listen, trial and error.
yeah, so we're kind of running on. We only have like 3 hours left on our live streaming free, which I think I'm gonna upgrade that tomorrow. And then try to figure out how to work it. It's all new to me. And I have no
You got a
idea.
message.
Oh, what that was.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a friend of mine just went live.
Oh,
Yeah, so I have to learn how to do this stuff. She sends out notifications because she knows that a lot of people don't get the notifications. So,
right.
which I'm gonna have to learn how to do that too. Hey, you jumped off on me, left me by myself. Good Lord. Oh hi, hi Andy. Oh, he's back.
And the back.
Yeah, you're back. Hi Andy, how are you?
Who?
Andy Cruz. He does podcasts, and I watch his podcasts. That's my son Randall. Thank you, Andy, for jumping in.
We're cooking brownies and talking about aliens and ghosts.
Oh, that's okay. Everybody's got to take a potty break. No biggie. Ah, making dinner. Thank you, Andy. I'm always quiet. Like I watch Andy's podcasts and that, but I'm usually like just listening. He does different stuff too. Andy does um paranormal and different stuff like that too. I'm gonna try to get more videos up. I'm just learning how to get them up, and some of them go into places that upload. I upload them, and
You're like, where did it go?
right. So I'm trying to do more. I have more videos to upload as soon as I get the hang of it. Yeah, I was playing some EVPs that I had, but they're just they're hard to hear over my headset. But I'm gonna have some more coming up. I'm gonna go through a lot of my EVPs and start playing them on here. And we're hoping that we can do some lives on location, stuff like that. Once it gets warmer out, too cold now. Gotta wait for winter to get over.
We need to go somewhere. Trying.
Oh, yeah, we gotta find some place. She's making some lemon baked chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, Tattoo Randall's over here making brownies.
Yes. Lemon and chicken definitely goes awesome
Is that
together.
are is that are they special brownies?
No, I would love them to be, but I am just as special feeling while making them.
He's made them before.
Plenty.
Yes.
That and salted caramel, gummies, hard candy.
Yeah,
I
he
can I can make them
yeah,
all.
he makes a lot of special stuff.
Oh yes, I've got to add that special ingredient. Love.
Right. She said, beyond just learning about the stream myself, normally I make videos, but people want live tarot. Yeah, I've done some tarot readings on my friend's live stream. I haven't. Andy says yummy, but yeah, got to figure out how to stream. Yeah, I'm just learning this stuff. I have a snowball mic that I have
All the
no I
fancy stuff.
no idea how to use. Um, my webcam, I got the Pro Cam, which I call it the Maverick Cam because I got it on him instead of myself. I'm looking a hot mess today.
I didn't put on any makeup either. It's terrible. I didn't put anything
Oh
on.
yeah, that's I'm trying the StreamYard. Excuse me. I'm trying the StreamYards out, and I'm gonna try to upgrade it because we've done so many test streams that we've kind of run out of our time. She said, "Yeah, I don't like to test run once, but tried it again." Yeah, I believe me. Yeah, you're only allowed like 20 hours a month, so we went through our 20 hours. So I think I'm gonna try to upgrade it tomorrow. Um,
To all the hours, 24/7, 24
yeah,
hours a day.
but I do that too. The first stream that I did, how long did it take us to get on live?
Like an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out that I had to jump back and forth from StreamYard to
Oh
YouTube.
yeah,
It took,
it was a
yeah,
while.
it took us it took me like an hour to get it up and going. And I think, did we have the intro running too, like forever?
Oh, that first one that you
Oh, the
did,
very
that
first one, yeah.
loopy shit,
Yeah.
just kept on going.
It just kept going and going, and we couldn't figure out how to get the live going and get on the panel and stuff. But
Right.
yeah, it took a while, but we got on there. So yeah, like I said, I'm just still
Good time.
learning because I wanted to share something on my screen and did everything that it said to do, and then I knocked myself off my own live stream. So yeah, I haven't figured that out yet either. So, but yeah, I've done lots of like on my page. I had to delete some of them because there
There were
was
so
so
many
many.
testers.
Yeah, there were so many that testing, test, just a test.
Right.
Yeah,
This is just test. Just kidding.
so yeah, so I had
Yeah.
to learn
Ten
one
more
thing at a
minutes.
time. Just like the little intro thing I made. Oh my god, it took me forever to even make what it's like 28
At
seconds.
least we're not listening to the music.
Oh, the music.
Yeah. The the getting down music.
Yeah, somebody had to tell me how to turn the music off.
Yeah, that porn music.
So,
Or elevator music. It sounded more like it had a little funk in it.
but like everyone says, you got to start somewhere. So, yeah, it was way easier to like figure out how to get the videos up.
I gotta
But
mute myself.
then,
I gotta
well,
mute me
like
choking.
there is a video up. It says I think it says my intro, and I was trying to delete that off of there because it's like the only thing you see on my page is this dang intro. And I couldn't figure out how to delete it off of there. So, but yeah, don't worry about it, Lady Blind Wolf. You'll get it. I still ain't got it, and it's been a while. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, another friend just went live. See, they probably
Much
don't
better.
even know. They probably don't even know I'm live. They told they told me they weren't getting no notifications, so
Tell
they're
them,
not really. I mean, they're not really missing anything because.
yeah, huh? Hanging out with
Well,
somebody.
yeah, I know, but I still haven't gotten the hang of. I can't share none of our videos or anything yet, so we could just chit chat. And the Mavic Cam.
I guess.
I think once we hit the 2 hour mark, that we only have 2 hours left. But StreamYard said they won't cut you off, but you just won't be able to live stream again. But I'll just try to figure that out tomorrow. Or it could be tomorrow, the next day, however long it takes me to figure it out.
Or the next day. Or the next day.
Okay, this one, I did this one perfect today.
I
I
know.
still don't. I know, but I still don't know how to share screen. I'm afraid I'm gonna get knocked out, or knocked off. But I'll eventually learn that through trial and error.
I mean, it should be getting closer to more trial than error. We've had plenty of error.
Yeah, I know. That we have.
Yeah. It should get better now.
Yeah, but look who's at the helm back here. You got me.
At least I'm not driving.
And I'm the one that always messes up stuff and has to go find somebody to fix. They've been making me do it by myself. But then it's like I'll figure something out, but then I can't remember how I did it. That happens a lot. So,
A lot. A lot.
yeah. I'll be like, oh no, I did that, but I don't remember what I did. Yeah. Like I was trying to do my avatar picture, which is just a picture, and it kept telling me I had to resize it and stuff, and then I couldn't
Which is
delete the
crazy
one.
because
I know.
I just
And it,
clicked the picture I had, put it on.
well, I kept saying, well, I was trying to resize this thing, and then I was trying to figure out, okay, well that didn't work because every time I click on it, it says resize. So, but there was no button for me to delete it off of there, so it's still on there. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to delete it, but it's still there. So I don't know.
Me either.
Yeah.
I'm still
So
wondering
when
about this. I'm still wondering about this pan I used for my brownie.
did you check? See what it was
No, I'm
like?
afraid to open the stove. I'm gonna wait till the timer's up.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
You're gonna let it be a surprise.
Well, they're either gonna be done or not done.
You guys are
And they're
making me
gonna be
hungry.
very thin and in the wrong pan, or they're gonna be the right kind of brownie. I don't know. We're gonna see.
That's making me hungry. She's making lemon chicken. You're making brownies. I'm like over here with my little cup of coffee.
Go make something.
Well, I'm live streaming. I have to wait now.
We gotta do it live. Like this is what we're doing today.
Well, I don't think it'll reach to the kitchen. My headset will probably go off before I get in there.
Do-do-do. 4
Snow
more
dog,
minutes.
snow dog cam. A snow dog. Every time I put him on the camera, he's sleeping.
Oh shit.
We got our trusty plasma ball going. Nothing going on over there.
Got your front door open.
I always got my front door open. Sometimes I fall asleep too with the front door open. There'll be neighborhood cats looking in my door.
Oh, I am. I'm talking. Well, right.
Uh-oh, dead air.
Sorry, I'm talking to somebody
Oh,
that's supposed to be in bed.
yeah. Yes, I know. Oh, and he got knocked out again. He knocked himself out. And he's back, knocking at my door.
Only took a second.
He's back, knocking at the door. Yeah, I don't know if Andy's still in here. I should have had him put his link in my chat. You would probably like his podcast.
Well, I like
Yes,
stuff and
he
things,
gets
so
he gets guests and stuff on his podcast.
I mean they look like brownies.
You know, I think I still have Streamlabs on my computer too, but I could not figure out how to work Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs is more for gaming. I'm not sure. I tried to mess with it, and all I did was the time that I tried to mess with Streamlabs, I couldn't figure out how to uh, mute, like you. Well, I couldn't figure out how to go back and forth on it, and I crashed my whole computer doing that. Actually, I think 2 streams were like running or something, and it just crashed.
It's
But
not
I
good.
still have it. I still have it on my computer because they had really cool stuff on Streamlabs, but it seems like way more buttons and stuff to push than StreamYards. So I still have it, but don't know how to work it. Then I was looking into Zoom, but then Zoom seemed a little more complicated. It's like once I learn something, I just kind of have to stay with that and get that until I got it down before I go trying to learn something else.
I don't like new things, and I don't like change.
Yeah, because I was looking at video editor too, and it's like, okay, I messed with it a little bit, but I didn't get nowhere. So I'm just gonna have to keep using the one I got for now, and I might have to upgrade that too to get some better stuff to make better intros and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't do bad for the very first one. The first one was all right.
Mm-hmm.
But do I? Uh-oh. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What do you mean you'll be
stream.
right back? I can't talk to myself.
Oh, do something. I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. She'll be right back. I not that good at carrying a conversation on myself. There's nobody in there to answer today. So that's that's good. Oh,
I'm just on a phone call. I'll be right back.
she'll be right back with today's sponsors, whatever brownies these are. I mean, they're mine. I made them. They're my brownies. They're not done. That's not surprising. We're gonna give them brownies like 3 more minutes, maybe, maybe five. I don't know. 5 more minutes. Why not? I'm gotta wait 5 more minutes. I don't know how these
All
brownies.
right, we'll get back.
What?
And I'm back.
Uh,
Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was midnight. You know, I'm going to get a phone call at midnight. I think we're the only two in here. I believe so. So we're down to 2 hours. Yeah, I'll probably upgrade it tomorrow, so we could probably go live again tomorrow.
oh,
I hope Andy comes back to my stream, and maybe he can promote us a little bit. We just I'd want to do more. I mean, get more, um, you know, paranormal stuff up, and maybe get to where we can bring other people up soon as I learn how to do all of that.
sorry.
We can have some in-depth in-depth conversation.
I'm gonna be arguing with my delinquent dog here in a minute.
I hear him.
Do you?
Yeah, I hear him in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's instigating is what he's doing. He's trying to start him some shit right now. I'm
Uh,
talking about you. He's looking at me like, what? What?
well, you can see mine. He's sleeping.
He'll go to sleep when I go to sleep.
Oh, he'll
So
sleep. And then when I go to sleep, he'll go to sleep with me.
he's trying to be on some shit right now because he's crazy.
Yeah, I was um, leaving earlier when I went to the store before we got on. And I'm sitting in the car. I was just letting the car warm up, and I'm sitting in the car. And I kept seeing these eyes looking at me, and I could not tell what the heck. I even turned my brakes on and kept seeing these eyeballs looking at me that were back by the woods. And it didn't, I was waiting to see if it was like going to, move or something so I could maybe tell what it was. But I wasn't sure, but it looked like it was watching one of the kitties out there. So I sat there for a long time,
Yeah, I'd be
making
watching.
sure it wasn't like a coyote or something come running up because I would have got out of the car and chased it. But it just was kind of just sitting there looking.
Looking at delicious cats.
Why is that phone said? One phone says I have a message, and this phone says I don't. So I don't know.
Liars.
Yeah, checking my messages. Whoops. And then I hit a button. All right. Ah,
All right. Time to take them out of the oven.
you're gonna show us your brownies.
Huh?
You gonna show us your brownies?
I mean, I guess. I'm trying. That's not it. Bam.
Da 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 da. Your brownies.
Right? That's not the pan that I wanted, but it'll be the one I had to use.
Hey, it worked, right?
I think.
Well, it looks like brownies to me. Let them cool
I
up. Remember
gotta
that
make
time
sure. I gotta
y'all
make sure
made
they're good.
brownies? Y'all were making them special brownies and caught it on fire. Can't use wax paper.
I wasn't making those brownies.
Yeah, I know you weren't, but the one that was making them decided to put wax paper and it caught on fire in the oven.
It did.
Huh?
I said it did.
Yes, it did. It didn't hurt the brownies. I think y'all still ate the brownies, but the paper,
Well,
it
once you add
started.
that ingredient, you're not wasting them.
Yeah, you got to eat it whether
You'll
it's
eat the
burnt
fucking
up
batter and
paper,
like it.
the paper and all.
Right. Better learn to like that beeswax shit.
It was like, there's smoke coming out of there. Something's not right.
There wasn't
And yeah,
smoke, there was flame.
it was flames. It was on fire.
Wasn't it also the 4th of July?
I know it was I think it was a holiday or something.
It was
Yeah.
the 4th of July because everybody was out back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
that
I
was
got
when
pictures
David
of
and
that.
Mary were there.
Yeah. Yep. Plus, Grandma caught on fire too.
Fireworks, sparklers.
Yeah, the sparkler caught her dress on fire, and I was so shocked that she did not get burned. And Uncle D was trying to tell us that she was on fire, and his chair fell over, and he was rolling around on the ground, and Grandma was on fire, and Grandma was just sitting there slinging that sparkler around. She had no idea she was
She
on
didn't give a
fire.
fuck. She was having fun.
Yeah, she was playing with her sparkler, and I was like, oh, I was so worried that she got burnt, but she didn't. But her dress was on fire. I had to cut it, make it into a mini dress because of where it was caught on fire at.
She was fine.
Yeah, she was. She was fine. She had no idea, and I'm trying to rip her dress off of her.
She's like, what the hell?
Uncle D's chair fell over, and he was rolling around in the ground. Oh my gosh.
It was an amusing day, really.
Oh yeah, it was. It always is when you get everybody together and
Right? That was the
oh
that was the that was the year I had that army smoke bomb or whatever. It was supposed to be like bright yellow, and we never used it.
yeah, you brought over. Uh, Everybody had some fireworks. Yeah, I remember in the sparkler that caught her on fire, or her dress on fire, not her, was one of those that's got the paper. They're supposed to change different colors. Those things are dangerous.
No, they're not.
So they were dangerous. Caught your grandmother on her dress on fire.
She had fun.
Can't decide what you want to do, huh, Husky? Okay. He's in a Husky ball. Well, I gotta catch up on my phone. You're just now showing you brownies. That was weird. There we
That
go.
that is weird. I'm
Hello.
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 minion.
Yeah. When you're sleeping in the middle of the night and it starts going off, it scares the crap out of me, but I'll hear it.
I believe it.
Somebody's going, hello.
I'd be cussing. What? I'm wiping my stove off. One of my favorite things to do is if I bake in something and the top part of the stove is hot, all that shit comes right off.
Giving out tips, ain't you?
Dude, that shit gets on my nerves. I'm weird about the stove, and I don't set spoons down on it when I'm cooking. I'm weird. But usually, if the top part's warmed up from baking something, if you spray some shit on there, it'll wipe right up. You've seen the movie Signs, amoebas, and I'm not about them.
One of my favorite movies.
I know, and the boys make fun of me. I hate amoebas. Kids tell people, "Dad, don't drink after us."
Oh, I don't like drinking after nobody
Don't
either.
drink after children or anybody.
Yeah.
It don't matter who it is. And this, I've been doing that since before COVID. I don't drink after nobody. So they'll be like, "Here, taste this." I'll be like, "No, it's okay. I'll get my own, or I just won't taste. I'll miss out. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I don't. Or if somebody says, "Here, you gotta taste this," and then But as long as nobody tasted it first, I'll taste it.
I drink after Andrew a couple times, but that's different. That was my. I've known him forever, So I did that a few times that he had something and he wanted me to try it, especially if when we used to go out to the bar. So he'd be like, "Oh my God, you need to try this." So I'd try it, but
Oh,
I ain't drinking after
I got
my
something
children.
today. Hold on. I'll show you what I got. I haven't opened it yet. I'll show you what I got today. This is the first time I've ever seen these. Let me get it up here. I don't know if you can see it. Where the hell? This way? There we go. Can you even see that?
Nope.
All right. I know if I turn this light on, it's going to leave a big glare. There you go.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my brownies out of the oven. So I poked them with something and I didn't like it.
It's Warheads. It's sour black cherry soda.
That'll
Can
be
you see it?
good.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. See, I have to keep that light off because it makes a glare. There we go. Yeah, I got that. Happened to see it. And the face that the dude is making on this can, I don't know. We'll see.
Should make your man try it first.
I think one of the boys try it. Warheads. I just seen
There
it
you go.
sitting in there, so.
Better.
Oh, there you go. The brownies.
That's why I cook on parchment paper. That shit comes out every time.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I use the parchment paper.
No, I'll usually bake something delicious and cut it up and then leave some out for the kids for them to find it in the morning. They like that.
Brownies for breakfast. That's the best thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Get your brain started.
Nothing like chocolate. I think it's too late for me to have anything to eat now, and I'm hungry now because your damn brownies
Everybody talking about
and
it.
Lady Blind Wolf's got. I'm just thinking about her lemon chicken. Probably tastes so good, and I'm hungry now, so I'm probably gonna have to eat some cottage cheese or something.
We make lemon pepper chicken soup sometimes.
I know Joe likes to put lemon pepper on his fish when he cooks fish. I don't eat fish, but he like when he goes fishing and comes back with his fish, he'll make fish for him and Maverick, and then he'll make his with the lemon pepper.
Oh. What happened? Where's your one buddy at? That Steve?
Oh well, if I pull my computer chair over here, I'm sure he'll show up. He's I think he's in his bed. He's got a kitty bed that I'm sure if he hears me pull that chair over here, he'll be over here bugging me. I think they're all sleeping.
the boys at? Oh, Mike's probably sleeping.
Mike's in the dungeon. No, he's awake. He's in the dungeon, and Joe's at work.
In the den.
In the dungeon.
No, the kids heard me talking about making brownies while they were supposed to be trying to fall asleep, and they were like, were you calling us?"
Yeah. Yeah, right.
No,
I could smell them brownies.
sure
Like,
wasn't.
you could smell the brownies, that's why.
I bet.
Oh, were you calling us?
Yeah, were you saying something about us? No,
Yeah.
not at all. Dropping in
Yeah,
heat.
of course. That's what they do best.
I tell them that all the time. I tell them, like, you guys are the droppers of all Eves.
Yeah.
Because it always reminds me of Lord of the Rings when they're like, no, we wouldn't drop no Eve. That's the boys. Except for they're always on the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the high early tonight. I was up early. I get up early. Real. I'll get up early, like before anybody even comes home from work. I'll be up. Then I'll fall back to sleep. Then I'll get up again, and then fall back to sleep.
They call that narcolepsy.
I mean, I just get unless I have a project in mind to keep me busy, because I try to, stay quiet while everybody's sleeping. I get bored. That's why the weather's gotta get nice so I can get outside.
It's what I told her because, like, it sucks. I'm bored. I pace this house until 5 in the morning sometimes because I my ADD. I didn't do nothing all day. My brain wasn't entertained, so it's up all night, driving me insane. Last night, I want to say I was up till 6:30 in the morning, and I decided to try to take some Nyquil tablets for the hell of it to see if I could go to sleep. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
It's crazy because, like, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, also gonna try to think about nothing. My brain's like, huh? No, you're not.
Turn my
You're
fan
gonna
off.
think about 100 different things in a second. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, your ADD gets better when you become an adult. The fuck it does.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll be thinking about something and I cannot go to sleep. I'll be thinking, I will. I'll be like, okay, this is what I want to get done. Or it'll be something that's bugging me that I need to do. And it's like, okay, well, I can do it tomorrow. But then my brain just keeps on and on. Like, that's all I think about is what it is that I have to do.
Especially like if I'm like thinking about it, but I'm trying not to think about working on a car or something. The fucking shit'll drive me insane because
Hmm.
I'm in I'm in my mind taking this shit apart and it's nuts. It's crazy. It drives me insane. I don't know.
Yeah, see that's what I mean. Like, I'll be thinking of a project that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna drive me freaking crazy because I'll be thinking about what I have to do, or what can I use to do this with, and I sit there and just like when I was making this thing that holds the pendulum, it bugged the crap out of me that I had to find something that I could use that could possibly work. Might not, but it could. And it took, and then I made that made this pendulum holder.
Why do you think Dad will tell me that I am insane when he'll catch me out in the driveway and I'll be on my hands and knees in the dark at 3 in the morning underneath my car working on something that I could not stop thinking about until I went out there and fucking looked at it. I had to at
Right.
least look at it, but then looking at it turns into well maybe I could try to fix it a little. And then a couple hours later, Dad's coming outside asking me what the fuck I'm doing in the driveway.
Yep. I had to search the house to find something that would possibly work to make this thing to hold my pendulum. And out of all things, I just happened to find one of them things that holds
Fucking
dolls.
let's eat all this cake stuff before the kids can come around.
What did he say?
He said, "Let's eat all these brownies before the kids can get them."
Oh. Uh-uh. But yep. And I sat down and I made it. Got me some copper and
You're gonna eat them all before tomorrow. I've already ate some. I'm done. I'm trying to let the rest cool off so they can go. I can't wrap them up till they cool off.
yeah. If you forget those sitting out when you get up tomorrow, they're gonna be
Oh, if
gone.
I accidentally forget those out, they're gonna be fucking gone. Dogs, kids,
yeah.
cats. Everybody's gonna.
Huh.
It sucks eating chocolate brownies with no frickin' milk.
Oh, you guys got no milk.
Fuck no, we ain't got no milk. By the time I got done with most of my cleaning for that was driving me insane, it got too late and I only got one headlight still. So
oh, that's right. You got the one headlight.
yeah.
Oh, we're just sitting here talking like we're just talking on the phone.
Well, fucking a.
We don't have anybody. Everybody left us.
Yeah, no friends.
I was really surprised Andy came in. That was cool. Lady Blind Wolf. Hopefully Bert's okay.
Must be
But
drama.
there's a lot of lives going on. Live streams going on.
I said it could be drama night somewhere.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's a lot of that going on.
How's Steve-O doing?
He's doing okay. He's probably videoing. He's probably on his Discord videoing. See, I can't. I think they play on a computer, so and I don't. I got an Xbox with the same game, but I don't think it's cross-platform.
Yeah, there's a game I want to get for mine, but it's like 30 something dollars. But I want to get it and play it online. Well, play it. I want to get it and play it on uh
But I
YouTube.
got to get another Game Pass, anyways.
There's a game I want to get and play on YouTube. I think it'd be funny.
On your channel.
I've been waiting forever for them to put it on PlayStation just so I can play it on YouTube.
Yeah, and I'll have to go over on your channel and watch you.
I know it's like Grand Theft Auto and but it's police simulator.
Ah,
So like you sit and cars drive by and you run their fucking license plate and they tell you if they got warrants, you pull them over and it the gameplay it looks just like Grand Theft Auto other than it's police simulator and like you gotta call it in and you gotta call in the plate and all this other crazy shit. I want to play it. It'd be fun to arrest motherfuckers and pull people over. Cause you know I'm gonna.
I know.
You
It'd
already
be
know
looking
I'm
at me
arresting
killing people.
everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're only going 20 miles over the speeding limit? Oh, you're going to fucking jail. Jaywalking jail. Oh, you got a tail light out? Fucking jail. Telling you, I was looking at the game yesterday. As soon as some of my stuff I have on eBay sells, I'm gonna buy it. I've been wanting that game for like a year, and they finally released it for my platform.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Oh my
Make
god,
sure,
it's got to be
make
fun.
sure you let us know.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of. It's gonna be like cops. What you gonna do when my ass comes for you? I'll be pulling motherfuckers over.
Well, I guess we could jump off the live. You can call me on the phone if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing anything else with my life, as you can clearly hear.
I mean, there's no sense in just you and I talking our
No,
paranormal
no,
stuff. So,
we're wasting valuable talk time
yeah,
with people that might want to.
right. So we're gonna wait until we can get enough
Oh, that's fine.
people
I'll get
in.
off here.
So, but I thank Andy and Lady Blind Wolf for popping in, and of course Banshee. She had to go to work or she'd be
Oh,
here
I
for
know.
sure.
I'm
So,
telling you, we're
but
gonna have to
yeah, I'll
get
have
them
to.
up on the talk.
Yeah, I'll have to get my email up so that way I can
I have
send
so
them.
many questions about the continent of death.
Oh Lord, yeah.
There's a lot of shit there, okay?
Well, once I upgrade this, we can
And
even
I
come
check the
on.
weather all the time there, because
Do,
I
do
want to
you?
visit there one day, and it's like on average like fucking 106 degrees. That's awesome. I fucking hate cold weather.
It looks like you should go on Banshee's channel and check out her videos because she lives by the ocean, I guess. And she was showing that black fog coming in. That looked wicked.
Hell yeah, I would I would like camp out there as long as something didn't eat me.
Yeah, yeah. Just watch out for them spiders and
Right? I lock
snakes.
my tent. I don't get motherfuckers think I'm crazy. I don't care. When I go camping, I usually have one or two guns and I lock my tent from the inside. You're not
Well, if
getting me.
if you go over to Australia, please find Chris Helmsworth for me and get an autograph and a picture.
Oh, I was gonna say, what, kidnap him? That ain't happening.
No, I know you ain't kidnapping him, but
Just he's just so muscly.
he's got an awesome house in Australia somewhere.
I bet you
I
would be
seen,
creeping on him.
I would be. I'd get arrested. I'm sure I'd be creeping. There's some crazy lady creeping up on us.
We found her in your bushes again. There'll be extra security because you're somehow in the bushes quite often, dressed as the mailman.
Dressed as a mailman. Hey, that's a good idea. I could get me a Amazon something with a smile. I'll make me a shirt with a big smile on it. Carry a box. I got plenty of Amazon boxes. Okay,
You'll
get
have a
a special.
logo. You have a logo cross between Walmart Smile and Amazon on one of your boxes. Who the fuck is this delivering?
Yeah. I ain't never
It's
gonna
not
happen.
Amazon. It's called it's called the woods. Instead of the rainforest like Amazon, it's the woods.
The
That's who's
wood.
delivering.
Yeah. That would never happen, but you know, you can dream.
Right?
I mean, I keep a picture of him on my desk.
That helps.
Plus all these, plus I have all these Thor dolls sitting on my desk. One of them talks. Wanna hear?
Oh
He
Lord.
talks. Yeah.
I am Thor!
I guess as long as you're not having full blown conversations with him, you're good.
Feel the might of my hammer!
Feel the might of my hammer. Yeah, I keep a
That's,
picture of him on a heart. I got a
that's
picture of him on
exactly
a
why you have
motorcycle.
pictures of it.
And then I got all my Thor figures. I got some on the wall right here too. I got all my little figures, Marvel figures. I got Ozzy on my desk too, and a little witch. Yeah, but I got all these Thor dolls and his picture. A woman
All
can
right, well,
dream.
I guess we'll get off this thing, and I'll call you in a minute.
All right,
All right, bye.
all right. Goodbye, YouTube land.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, and he left me. Goodbye. Good night. Good morning. Hope to see y'all soon.